All right, we back. Motor City Sports Talk. We in the building. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, bell icon button, share the videos. Talk about Tracy Walker. Apparently, he tied for number 6 in the top 10 of completion percentage against. So right now, I mean, the Bears got the two of the top 3 spots, and I put it on the screen here. I seen going on the internet with Jalen Johnson and Kyle Fuller. But Tracy Walker's tied for for 6, excuse me, with around 50% completion rate against. So let's let you know, man. Remember, people forget that he had a cornerback background. Was it University of Louisiana Lafayette? He played corner a lot, so he give you kind of Quadre Diggs vibe. People forget Quadre Diggs started off as a nickelback, and then eventually he turned into a safety, and then he found his niche in the league as a safety. So Tracy Walker do has great coverage. Pretty sure he can play man, he can play zone. So you get the versatility here. You just think that the Lions have talent, it's just not being utilized the right way, where, Walker can give you some nickelback. You know what I'm saying? You have all them safeties on the team. Deron Harmon is one of them. You got Will Harris. And really, if you was having issues with the nickelback before Darryl Roberts came back and Coleman went out, you could have legit put Tracy Walker at the nickelback, and I think he could have did pretty well. And that was the thing about having Quadre. Quadre gave the versatility. So did a long time ago Don Carey. Don Carey could play strong, free, corner. Quadre could play corner, strong, free. He kind of give you those vibes. And, that's kind of pretty much where we should be at, in football, is where you got to have those Swiss Army knife guys out there. Guys that can play the nickel, guys that can play corner, because the injuries and COVID. And Tracy Walker is a phenomenal talent. And just to believe he wasn't playing, 90 or 100% of the snaps every game this season. I think the first game he played all the snaps, or the majority of snaps, was the Arizona Cardinals. And sometimes the rocket scientist, Matt Patricia, could be too smart for his own good. You play your best players, you put them in the best position to succeed, And right now, Walker can be a superstar in this league, but right now the system is not allowing him to be a star. And remember, the Patriots, their defensive system, they don't like stars. At least they don't like paying them. They didn't pay Richard Seymour, he gone. They didn't play Chandler Jones, he gone. So they don't like really playing their stars. And one guy they continued to play was Devin McCourty. Remember, they let Patrick Chung go over to the Eagles fly. They let him go over to the Eagles. He came back. So, I think Ty Law ended up leaving. They borrowed. They rented Revis. They rented Talib, So they don't really believe in, paying stars to keep them there. They think the system is plug and play. But like I said before, Tracy Walker is a phenomenal talent. He's a baller. You can do so much with him. You can blitz him. He can cover. He can play the deep half. He can rob. He can play in the box. And I think Matt Patricia is really hurting his ability to be a Pro Bowler in this league. And he can tackle. He can bring the pain. And Matt Patricia is really hurting him. This system, everybody is not an individual. Everybody is one unit. We move as one. Look here, man, that's football that don't work. One thing I admired about the Steelers with Troy Polamalu, they allow him to be himself. He was able to go on field and recognize offenses and make plays. And with Patricia, there's no individuality in his defense, and that's the problem. He's trying to be like the Patriots. He can't replicate that system. Bill Belichick is a genius. And even without the players and talent, Bill Belichick struggled. He missed a lot of guys that were supposed to play this year for the Patriots that opted out. They held down Mahomes for one half, but eventually he broke free. And I just think that's an anomaly defensively wise or system wise. You running that, everybody the same number system. That doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? You need the Ray Lewises. You need the Chris McAllisters. You need the Reeveses, the Deion Sanders. You need guys that got energy, that say, hey, coach, I see if we do this, it work, and I need to do this. It's just his philosophy is, it's my way or the highway, and that's not a good philosophy to have. And I think one of the guys that's hurting to really step into Pro Bowl, territory and probably superstar, territory is Tracy Walker. Tracy Walker, good player, good cover skills. They just don't utilize them the right way. So let me know what you guys think about the video. Don't forget you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App is CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. One time for the one time. We gone.